got a lot of respect for Michigan. I got a lot of respect for Michigan and everything they've done. I got a lot of respect for their whole coaching staff, their players. The thing that probably jumps out to me the most that I've said all week long is they have 18 senior starters. If you count juniors and seniors, I think they have like 22 or 23 out of 25. If you count 11 on offense, 11 on defense, and the 3 specialist positions, they're a veteran team. That's probably the thing that stands out. But got a lot of respect for their whole coaching staff and what they've done. They got a veteran staff across the board, and I got a lot of respect for what they've been able to do this year. I don't know if we look at it that way. I think, not to be repetitive, but it's the last 4 games because people change. I mean, how they were playing 6 weeks ago compared to how they're playing now is different. Like you mentioned, they went 4 weeks, I think, of shutouts. Right now, their offense is playing with a lot of confidence. Early on, they were getting a lot of short fields, and they were shutting people down almost completely. One of the stats that's not big for them is turnover ratio. That's an area I think we have an advantage. In penalties, we have an advantage. But that's probably the most important thing. And then the other thing you're looking for is to break down opponents that have similar styles. So I think Indiana is the most important game for us to break down because it is the most recent, and there's a lot of formations that we could use. Same thing for our defense. And then I think Minnesota. Minnesota's, there's similar styles of play, what the coaches are trying to do. So I think what you'll see sometimes is like if someone played Navy 2 weeks before you, you're going to throw that game out unless you run a similar style. So it's more about similar style of play and most recent games than it is, about shutouts or no shutouts and things like that, if that makes sense.